All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Today, we're unpacking a really fascinating intersection where hardcore corporate strategy collides with modern politics. We're looking specifically at the online election campaign management services of TNIB and how they take these highly clinical business consulting tools and apply them directly to winning votes. We so often think of political campaigns as these chaotic, unpredictable, grassroots kind of movements. But as we'll see through TNIB's approach, the reality on the ground today is much more calculated and incredibly digitized. Here is our roadmap for today. We'll start with the consulting ecosystem, move into the campaign foundation, hit strategic outreach, check out voter analytics, and then finally wrap up with campaign outcomes. Section 1. Consulting ecosystem, a foundation of strategy. So before they even stepped into the political arena, TNI built its DNA as a strategic business partner. They were busy helping entrepreneurs and SMEs achieve sustainable growth in global markets. Well, it turns out if you take that exact same growth mindset and apply it to a political candidate, you get a fiercely structured approach to winning elections. Their political operations actually fall under specialized professional services. That means a candidate isn't just hiring a traditional campaign manager. No, they're plugging straight into a massive corporate machine built on IT services, commercial market research, and high-level digital marketing. Just look at how they frame this. Instead of a messy, coffee-stained war room, they offer this clean, centralized digital campaign HQ, and it's accessible right from a smartphone. It's a sleek dashboard showing voter reach, engagement, and top platforms, all at an absolute glance. It essentially tells the prospective candidate, hey, we've got this under control. The chaos is quantifiable, trackable, and completely manageable right from the palm of your hand. Moving to Section 2, the Digital Campaign Foundation, building the base. TNIB treats a candidate exactly like a brand new corporate product launching into a market. Step 1 is candidate website and branding. You absolutely have to have a professional digital storefront. Then Step 2 leverages cutting-edge AI video and graphic design. In today's hyper-fast attention economy, building a strong initial identity means you need high-quality visual content, and you need it produced rapidly. They are essentially packaging the politician to look highly authoritative and polished before a single digital ad is even purchased. Section 3, strategic outreach, reaching the voters. Okay, so you've built the product, right? Now you actually have to market it. To execute this outreach, TNIB uses literally every trick in the modern marketer's playbook. We are talking heavy search engine optimization, so the candidate ranks at the top of Google, running right alongside targeted Facebook boosting and YouTube promos. But they also deploy super direct methods like WhatsApp and SMS campaigns. Think about that for a second. They are reaching voters in their most personal digital spaces, their text messages, while continuously managing their overall reputation. It's about intercepting the voter wherever they happen to spend their screen time. Next up, Section 4, tracking voter analytics, the data-driven dashboard. There's an old business saying, if you can't measure it, you can't manage it. And wow, do they measure it. Look at this platform breakdown. There is a massive reliance on Meta here. With Facebook at 45% and Instagram at 30%, those two platforms alone make up 75% of their targeted voter outreach. YouTube grabs 15% for that longer-form video engagement, and Twitter sits at just 10%. This data is incredibly revealing. It tells us exactly where the modern digital election is being fought and won, right inside the social feeds of everyday users. And check out this number, a targeted voter reach of 128,000 individuals. That really highlights the sheer volume of a digital-first campaign. By using SEO and paid ads, they aren't just going out and knocking on doors anymore. They're instantly dropping campaign literature onto the digital doorsteps of over 100,000 highly targeted individuals all at once. But, reach can sometimes just be a vanity metric. That's why this 85% engagement rate alongside 9.6K conversions is the real game changer here. This proves that modern campaigns care way more about active, meaningful voter interaction, things like shares, comments, and signups, rather than just passive views. That 9.6K conversion rate, that means thousands of people didn't just passively see the ad. They actually took a measurable, concrete action for the campaign. Finally, Section 5, final campaign outcomes. Measuring success. So what does this all actually mean for the candidate? Well, every single technical service maps directly to a measurable, real-world outcome. Professional candidate website and branding directly generates a strong digital identity. SEO and paid advertising translate strictly into a wider voter reach. And those continuous reputation analytics, they ensure data-driven campaign performance. It systematically proves how standard IT services can actively generate political capital, which ultimately builds greater trust, real engagement, and serious credibility for the candidate. This quote hits the nail on the head regarding their clinical approach. They state boldly that they are a business consultant by commitment and a long-term partner in sustainable growth. By offering these complete end-to-end solutions, all the way from initial branding to hardcore data analytics, they are positioning themselves not just as some hired vendor, but as an absolutely crucial partner in securing electoral success. As we wrap up this explainer, I want you to really think about what this all means for you as a voter. How is this influx of data going to continue reshaping modern elections? Because when political campaigns are run with the exact same precision as a multinational product launch, the digital trail we leave behind becomes the very map they use to win our votes. Keep that in mind the next time you're just casually scrolling through your feed.